What's good, YouTube? Your boy Bossco back again with another live stream. Hopefully, you're having a good day wherever you are in the world. A lot of things going on in the world. That's partially why I'm here. Trying to get some of you guys' energy. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully, you guys are having a good day wherever you are in the world. Hopefully, things are okay for you. You're being safe wherever you are. Muhammad, what's good, my dude? How you doing this evening or morning? Not sure what time of day it is for you. Just want to get on here for a little bit, man. Need to come chill out with you guys, see what's up. Been a minute since we did some live streams. Rams fan, what it do, my guy? What's going on? Tanner, what's good? How's it going? Rams, what's going on? How's the weather for you out there? And how's it out there for you too, Tanner? But you guys, how was your day as far as the weather? I know the world is going through the same thing all over the place, Yeah, but yeah, man. How you guys doing? It's 10:57 for you, Muhammad. AM or PM? Oh, you're in Cali. You must be in Cali. Okay. Baby, what's good? Welcome to the stream. Baby, you know what it is? It's baby. Shout out to everybody coming in here. What's good with you guys, man? How's it going? I appreciate you guys coming through. A little bit later, 10:50. Yeah, 10:57. As Muhammad said, late night. Um, I'll be live for a little bit. Just wanted to come on here and kind of soak up some of the energy from you guys. See how you've been. Just update you on what's been going on. You know, I mean, it's obvious. But yeah, I've been grinding too, man. I've been posting up a lot on my Instagram about March 31 and March 34. That's just kind of how I'm labeling the drops, and I have them at two different locations. Drop 31 is at teespring.com /stores /Bossco's goodies, but the link's in the description. And also, maybe even right now, it should be, if you scroll down, you'll see a link for a few of the shirts. You click on that, and it'll take you to more of the products and things that I have for Merch 31. And then Merch 34 is linked also in the description box. Cornerbodega.us. That's another person I have a little thing worked out with, and they have some great stuff there as well. Those have heather tees as well as premium tees also, but the first few colorways are heather color tees. So if you like that and heather color tees, you might want to check it out too. Uh, but yeah, bro, just been grinding on that for the most part. Just been trying to create stuff to keep my mind busy. Ain't been able to scoop up no Kyrie's just yet, but the malls will be open up soon around here for me. Not really tripping off of it right now. You know what I'm saying? We got a lot of things we grinding and just trying to get in here, man. Cool Kicks in the building. What it do, my dude? Rich in the building. What's good, my guy? Yeah, I believe it's in print. Have you gotten a notification, Rams, on like a tracking number yet? I'm not sure exactly. I think the delivery is like 5 to 7 days. Thank you very much too, man. I really appreciate you copying some of the stuff. I'm excited to see see how this actually works out. Give me your feedback on it, man. Honest feedback. You copped a lot of good stuff, man. Yes, indeed, man. Yes, indeed. Um, yeah, just more on the way, more things like that. Different times right now, so you got to think a little out the box, do things a little differently, and just clarifying. What is it? 31 comes from. That's like my favorite number, and if I'm not mistaken, I mean, how could you be mistaken? But the first player I ever in my early quest in life to become an NBA player or play in the league or just play at a high level. My first the first NBA player I think I was a fan of was Reggie Miller, and he wore 31. And then my birthday's March 1st, 3-1. Um, so that's why drop 31 is number 31, and drop 34. If you don't know, now you know. Barkley was like my second kind of all time favorite player. You know what I mean? So 31 and 34, that's what those numbers represent. I got something I'm trying to put together from more stuff. So just stay tuned for that too. You know what I'm saying? The grind don't stop, bro. You know. yeah, like I said, a little bit later, no specific thing to talk about because there's a lot going on, and I want to stay cool. I wasn't cool before I got on here. That's why I kind of got on here. Haven't really been in the mood to create new things. Haven't been jumping at the bit to try to create stuff because it's just a lot of crazy, crazy things going on right now, man. Very unfortunate in so many ways. So much trickery going on, so much other things going on. Like, this is a real time in the world, bro. Yeesh. That's saying you order extra large. Okay. Good looking out, cool. I appreciate that, bro. Yeah, and I definitely, like I said, I told you guys before, like I've done my research on Teespring merch, and they have good quality stuff, and I, made sure to pick some of the, I wanted to go with the best stuff, man. I gave different, went with different things. It's a lot of options you have, and I try to do stuff to, fulfill the options right. You know what I'm saying? I'm just excited about how this all turns out because, my mine will also be here very soon too. And once that happens, I'll make a video for it, kind of make it more official, make more noise with it. Because I'm confident in it, man. I'm happy. That's something I've been wanting to do. Now I'm just trying to find some more, graphic designers, and I want to work with different graphic designers because there are some ideas that I have, and I just need to find people to help me be able to bring it to life. I'm not really good with the computer stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Tanner. Yes, indeed, bro. Yes, indeed. Stay safe. Still get your workouts in that you can. You can wake up early, doing wherever you can. Stay active. Don't lose your athleticism at all with this stuff. You know what I'm saying? There's definitely, I'm sure you have ways to be training in the meantime, between time. Yeah, Rams fan. Yes, sir. Hopefully, cool. That works on Monday, bro. My boy, he said he's gonna let me know whenever they go back in to do some more work because they've already went to set up. Dominique in the building. What it do, my guy? Good looking out, bro. Much respect, bro. Thanks for the dono. Thanks for the donation, bro. I really appreciate that. Dominique also cops some merch too. Thank you very much for that as well, bro. Much appreciated, bro. Yes, indeed. How you doing today? What time of day is it for you? Yeah, bro. Some of the stores that will be opening later, they will have some flints. A lot of places did sell out in them, but a lot of places are still opening up in certain areas, and they might still have some flints. You know what I'm saying? You just got to call around and see. For those who are still trying to get them, that's a high commodity shoe right there, bro. Shout out to the super chat. Yeah, Ram. Sometimes you gotta do that. Hey, those shoes will find you again, bro. Those shoes will definitely find you again, bro. 4:05 Thursday. Oh, okay. And so it's about to be Thursday for me right now. It's 11:04 Wednesday night. I don't even know if you guys. Oh wait, it's June, not July. This 4th of July is gonna be interesting. Yeah, man. It's Anyway, let's see. I'm trying to think what else was I about to say. Uh, a lot of things happening as far as. Oh man, nah, like I can't. YouTube has so many different channels, so many different portals. So I'm gonna try and stay on some other stuff, whatever. I can't. We just can't go into it right now about the obvious. That's just everybody knows what that is. But I'm not even here for that, even though it's hard not to. But it's just crazy, bro. It's just crazy. It's just crazy, 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 crazy. But yeah, I seen somebody on a platform, somebody on a YouTube platform. This is an unfortunate situation, bro. It's like me. Like, say I took pre-orders on shoes, and I was like, yo, so I'm gonna take pre-orders for all you guys. If you guys looking for Flint 13s, give me about 350, and I got you a pair for sure, right? And this is like a week before the release drop, and then all this stuff happens, and all these shoe stores get robbed for all their shoes. then you're stuck with everybody's pre-order money. And then like wouldn't in that situation, right? If that was me, this is what I would do. But what would you do? Like if I was in that situation and I took pre-orders from you guys on shoes, and then something like that happened and everything went awry and all the shoe stores were robbed, I think some of you guys would do was be like instantly I would refund your money, right? Kind of thought that was crazy, bro. Like how could you and then if I don't refund you your money and I'm over here talking about like, man, I got more important things to worry about, man. I gotta make sure my family's good. I gotta make sure this and this. Yeah, that's facts, bro. But it's nothing to just go ahead and slide the money back. Like that's crazy. I heard this going on. Like, wow, there's some crazy people in the YouTube community, bro. Stock X and Finish Line $25 shipping. Wow, that's crazy. Jamarcus, what's good? Welcome to the stream. How you doing, bro? Flint should be there in no time, Dominic. Excited for you, bro. Excited for you. Definitely excited for you, bro. Fire shoe. I mean, I don't know. Daniel, what it do, my guy? Welcome to the stream, my dude. How you doing? What's good with you, bro? What's good with you, man? Being able to stay good, stay positive, stay busy. You know what I'm saying? Me, myself, and I, that's what we've been trying to do. Yeah, that's crazy shipping price right there. $25. 20, $25. I don't know. Ooh. Guys got a question. What do you guys think? DNP sixes or PSG sixes? That's a great question. I know Cool could probably give you a good answer on that too, because he has both of them, I believe. Me personally, like I love how the DNP sixes look like the brand new one. That one looks dope. But a brand new PSG, I think I like that. I think I like that one a little more. Me personally, I know DNP's got a little bit more going on with it, but I like the PSGs, bro. That's what I would say. What do you guys think? Not much, Marcus. Just out here trying to, stay on the up and up as much as possible. Stay focused and keep grinding. That's the only thing I can do. It's like I said, if there's not one thing that this time to tell you is that you gotta get all your side things and self-employed type things in order and full throttle working, because at any given moment things can just switch up. Could be for temporary or permanently, but at least if you have your own things going on, in a sense, you kind of have a backup plan, or either, I don't know, trying to find something that's in a sense recession proof. And it's crazy because you would think the resale business or retail arbitrage would kind of, it seems like those things don't really have a bad spot, because when things happen, that picked up more. Like it's interesting how that happened, bro. You know what I'm saying? So Marcus, I appreciate that, bro. Yeah, that's why I'm here. Like I'm back here grinding. I mean, I'm still grinding on the channel. That's never stopping. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it became hard. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, it's crazy. I can't even lie. It's been a little difficult to try to create a video. For a lot of reasons, but that's one of the main ones. Because you know what? Like I've also been, like I said, been trying to create, and I've also been making posts on my IG, like, about the what I got going on, the clothing lines and stuff like that. So, in doing that, you tend to scroll too, and all you see is that every post is something about those things, and then it's like you're not seeing anything good. I'm not seeing one good clip about it. Every clip I see is another bad thing. It's amazing how crazy it is, and it's like, for something you can't even control, man. Like People don't like you for certain reasons that you can't even control. Like, yeah, it ain't cool, bro. Yeah. Yes, sir. Oh yeah, the 14s do look dope. Back to where we got it. Yeah, the 14s do look dope, bro. I've seen a couple videos. I've seen some more images too on I think Sneaker Bar Detroit. They had more images of what they actually look like, and they don't look anything like the previous releases, which is cool. I mean, it looks a little different. The materials on the upper are better. Like, they look nice. I can't wait to see them in person. When I seen them in the pictures that we talked about, like, I thought they were cool. I wasn't really sweating them like that, but I thought they were cool. But after seeing a few, I seen one video and I seen Sneaker Bar Detroit, I think it was, who had the pictures of them, and I think Wave Guy had pictures of them too on IG. I think that's what I saw. Me too, Dominic. Me too, bro. I'm very excited to see how you like it. You know what I mean? I appreciate you taking a chance on me and taking a chance on that. You know what I mean? I definitely, like I said, did my research on it, so you should be happy with what you're getting. Once I get it too, I'm going to go ahead and make a video. We're going to talk about them on live, of course, too. I'm excited, bro. Did this before, bro. Like I said, like in 05, 06 with that banner behind me. You know what I mean? Have like maybe 2 lookbooks that I never got a chance to publish just because, things happen. So we're gonna see, bro. We're gonna see. I'm gonna be chill with it and run with what we got right now. Dizzy, what it do, my dude? One thing I like about Teespring is that I'm able to have the stuff displayed underneath the video. So from now on, every video should have, if you scroll down, for one, in the description, you'll have a link to Corner Bodega, which has the drop 34, and then 31 is on Teespring. But below the videos will be displayed of a few items that are available, and then once you click on those, I think it'll show you more colorways and other things on the other things on it, bro. And feel free, anybody out there who gets some merch now or later, if you want to do a review on it to see if I'm just saying, what I mean? No big deal. How's it good? What's good with you though, Dizzy? How you doing, my guy? How are you doing, my dude? Okay. You're looking out, trying to, bro. Got to take the next step. Like a while ago, I definitely wanted to do this, but I did it before, and the way I did it before was definitely not the way I was going to do it this time. Before was the old-fashioned way where you load up on a few thousand shirts and get them all printed up in different colorways and sizes, pack them up, have them here ready on hand. But the problem with that is a few things, and the main thing is making sure you sell the pieces. People tend to see that you have everything on deck, and you're the homie and you're the friend. They got this event they want to go to. They want to go here with this. Oh, I'll be here. People can see me in this. And you end up giving away a lot more than you actually end up selling, man. I mean, always, anyways, the first year or two of a business, especially a clothing line, you definitely budget stuff you're going to be giving away. You know what I'm saying? Like, because that's going to happen a lot. If you're doing something where you're trying to be like a clothing line and you're trying to get out there, the first year is pretty much giving away a lot of merch to whomever you're able to get it. Like, you're still giving it away, but it becomes, you have to be selective. You got to make sure those people are in the right places to be, to get a chance to get things to pop, not just the friend going to the little party down the street next weekend or something. Like, it got to be like a significant place, an event or something. smart, strategic. But now, like, the best way about doing this drop shipping thing, in a sense, that's a different way of drop shipping with Teespring, because there's nothing I don't have to pay for anything up front at all. So that's like the best thing about it. But they have their qualifications, and when I tried to get there before, I wasn't able to do it. You know, you have to have at least like 10K subscribers on YouTube in order for them to merge or you know, link up with the channel. So when I first tried it, I think my vision was for this, like at 3,000 subs or 5K, like, oh, I got some, you know, and then they like, nope, they burst that bubble real quick. And, you know, just like YouTube is, it's forever changing goalposts. So it could go down as far as how many subscribers you need in the future, or it could go up, you know, being that more people are saturating the market, who knows. But yeah, I'm actually able, I'm glad I was actually able to kind of get in here and do something that I have my mind on. And then now it's the time to do it. There's no other time than now, you know. Yes, indeed. You got to unwind, Dizzy. Play the card, man. That's, how long have you been playing tonight? Good looking out, Rams. I appreciate that, bro. I appreciate that, bro. Fire, 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 fire. Yes, sir. Yes, indeed, man. I appreciate that. Trying to just keep the grind going, bro. Trying to keep the grind going. That's all we can do, bro. Keep spreading that good energy. You know what I'm saying? The days are just running into each other, bro. Out here in California, I don't know if you felt it. Maybe Koo did. He probably did. But I don't know if you felt it, Daniel. There was an earthquake earlier today out here in San Bernardino, I guess that's where it was. Yeah, like a 5.0. I felt it here. And I just happened to be chilling out watching the TV. And no lie, like I did just get done smoking like maybe 5-10 minutes before that. So I'm chilling here and I'm just like, I'm starting to like kind of move like this, like move a little bit. But I'm like, nah, I'm not. I'm like, am I tripping? Like I thought I was bugging out. And then I look at the table and it's kind of moving too. And it was going for like a little flow, like a little bit of a flow. So I was like, oh, that's earthquake. And then my girl like, yeah, babe. I'm like, yeah, that's what it is, whatever. And then I see people on line talking about 5.0 or something like that. I was telling people, man, that's the last thing we need at this moment, but that's the perfect storm right there. To have A, B, and now C would be that to happen. That would be monstrous, bro. Cali couldn't, we could, you know, we if we get one of them things, man, a significant one, at this time when there's like 2-3 things going on right now, oh my goodness, bro. Kyrie 6 Bruce Lee, no word. The only word I've heard is about those, they call them graffiti now, for some reason. Yeah, I thought I was tripping, man. I really did, but it was really an earthquake though. So I was like, because at first, like I said, I didn't know if I was just bugged out or what. But yeah, luckily I wasn't tripping, and it was an earthquake. Even though that's not luckily, but still, at least I know I wasn't. All right, you gotta get to where you gotta get to. You feel me? Oh, you didn't feel anything? So okay, so it probably didn't stretch out there that far. It probably didn't stretch out there that far. Daniel and everybody else, what do you think about those kyries? Are you feeling those, Daniel? The graffitis? I don't know why they're calling them the graffitis. And you have the brown graffitis dropping too, and they don't look nothing alike. Let me make sure they're called the graffitis. I'm pretty sure that's what they're calling them. And I just don't understand it, but you know, see, each his own. It's supposed to be June 12th or something like that. Yeah, it's just June 12th, 1:30. June 12th, 1:30, 1:30. Yeah, let me see. Where we at with it? 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 Yes, it's cool. Majority white shoe, but I mean that This back panel's looking real plush, like the jet blacks. The leather's looking really, really nice. Oh, same thing like the IKX. I mean, I guess this is kind of graffiti style. You know what I mean? But Nike with Nike and doing graffiti on two different shoes, you would think there would be kind of similar graffiti. You know what I mean? But here's not really calling it graffiti. I like what they're doing with this stuff, man. The colors do look nice, though. They do pop, but I don't know, buddy. We're going to have to get them in here. We're going to definitely see. Yeah, see, they don't call them here the graffiti. They call them the blue flurry. Flurry? What? I like this part, though. That pinwheel, that stitched in pinwheel, that's pretty fire. I'm not going to lie. That's pretty fire. I'm not going to lie. I would love to have this, like, this whole outsole thing, like, black or something. I don't know how hard it would be for somebody to dye that mesh a different color too, but keep the back panel white with that pinwheel like that. That looks fire though. I ain't gonna lie. They call it the blue flurry. That's interesting. The LeBron 8. Wow, that'd be crazy. That'd be crazy if the 18s came out before they came back with the season. You mean before they returned with this season, or you talking about the beginning of next season? Yeah, it's gonna be interesting. We've seen a couple leaks of the LeBron 18s. That's the best. Definitely look like a good hooping shoe. Definitely looks like a good hooping shoe for sure, bro. For sure. But of course it is. It's a Kyrie. You feel me? We're gonna sleep bar Detroit because I like the layout a little better. A little better. Yeah, man. The Oregon Ducks, the LeBron 3 Fairfax doesn't hold a candle to the LeBron 7 Fairfax, in my opinion. The Jordan 4 PSGs, this colorway is a little different. I feel like a lot of people will be going. You have more pictures here. I feel like a lot of people will be going for these. The color combination is not bad at all, man. I'm not even gonna lie. Not even gonna lie. From a 1 to 10, probably like a solid 8.5, maybe 9. Those are pretty nice. This majority white just kind of kills it. Kyrie 6 pool party. Yeah, that's that GS shoe. That one's pretty dope though. It's a GS, but I think it got patent leather on it, man. I'm like, what's going on, man? That's dope. Get a kid a patent leather shoe too, but like, I know a lot of adults that would have rocked that shoe. Like, y'all gonna really hate on us like that and get that only to a GS, man. I guess, they got a trophy, so like, why can't we get one, man? Come on, bro. Yeah, but I'm not mad at the Jordan 4s. I'm not mad at the 4s. But yeah, the PS6s over the other 6s he asked about. That's kind of how I'm going with it too. I think that's what Cool said, right? Jordan Mid Olympics. Man, the Olympics was put on pause this year, bro. We supposed to be seeing like Team USA go out there, go up and beat on somebody right now. After they done played each other a few times in different, like Vegas and then LA at Staples and stuff. Like, man, I like these. These are GS also. Well, I think the color combination is cool. I think they might look better in person, but I'm not mad at these. Air Max 97s just draw my eye to them every time because of the color, because of the silhouette. So the colorways are gonna, I'm gonna lean towards it all the time. Jordan 6 Hairs pushback, 2.0 Animal Instinct pushback. It's gonna be interesting to see how this all plays out, though, bro. A lot of those shoes to come, we just gonna see. We're gonna see how many of these shoes actually keep the true dates, because a lot of them will be, some things will be pushed back, like these shoes will be pushed back for this weekend. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, Dibby. Yeah, Daniel, I've heard that too. I've heard that too. I've heard that too. In the comment section of the video, they said that too, that I made a little 2-minute video or 1-minute video I made about that shoe. A lot of people say poor man's Miami, and I feel it. I see what they mean. I see exactly what they're saying. They fired nevertheless. Nevertheless, I was trying to show you guys one time. I was talking about a YouTuber that I check out sometimes that doesn't even do anything that I do, but like he like goes out into the ocean and like fishes for water. He fishes for water. That's what he does. He fishes for water, and as he fishes for water, he gets a lot of water. It's not playing, so it's just fine. It's whatever. I was just trying to show y'all some of the aerial views and stuff, and this is why I need to get a drone in my life, because it just adds a whole other element. And I added some drone shots to the last video when I was out there on Melrose with my dude. Shout out to the homie, but I didn't get the right drone shots that I wanted, so I still got to get some more. But I'm gonna make do with what I got. Hey, you know, I ain't got a drone, so I thank him for what he did do. I just need to get some more drone shots though. Like, it's amazing, dude. I guess this thing just won't. I don't know what's going on here. So let me just take this out. Perfect. For some reason, it's just tripping out, man. I guess a lot of things is going on, bro. Dan, what it do, my guy? What's going on with you, bro? How are you enjoying your flinch? You did get those, right? I think you did say you were getting those. Were you able to cop? Were you able to cop? Oh, man. Yeah, bro. Yeah, the Animal 2.0s, bro, much better, in my opinion, than the, yeah, this is just my slow right now. Oh, that's why. Yeah, Animal Print 2.0, I think looks a lot better than the previous Animal Print. The other one was cool, but for some reason the quality on this one looks like they stepped it up. And I'm curious. Well, things are gonna be different, so I can't even say. Like, I'm about to say, I wonder if we're gonna see them at the outlets by the boatload, but who knows how that's even gonna be. You know, I'm hearing all kinds of stuff, and maybe you guys heard the same thing. Let me know. Like, I guess now with the releases, somehow what they're gonna be doing. I'm not saying this for certain. This is just some of the things I'm hearing. At the store, like the in-store releases, the shoes will be there. If they don't sell, I guess they won't sit. They send them back to Nike. Maybe certain shoes, maybe Jordans now. Maybe they're taking the idea from what Yeezy does with what Adidas does with Yeezys. Whatever doesn't sell, Nike is going to send it back. Like Foot Locker and them is going to send it back to Nike, so that way they can fill online orders that they couldn't fulfill or something like that. Like, something about the in-store pairs that don't get picked up are not going to sit there for the option of, like, if you don't, yeah, I think that's what it was. If you reserve your shoe but don't pick it up, those shoes get sent back. It's no more wait till whatever to buy them. I don't know how true that's going to be. It's interesting to see how they're going to do that. I guess because they want to always have things available for online purchase. So they're kind of making low key. I guess the whole point of the stuff that I was hearing is that they're going to try to gear it more towards, you know, online purchases than more in store, which makes sense about everything, how the world of technology just in general is going. If you go to the banks, certain banks you go inside of, some banks you can go inside of and there's no tellers. A lot of banks that I go to, they have tellers and straight bank, like ATMs that do everything the teller can do. So they're definitely, you know, going towards more artificial intelligence type stuff. So if they do that, you know, to benefit more and cater more to online sales, because now we're going to start wanting to go to more contactless shipping and all this stuff. Like, it's going to be interesting to see how that plays out, man. A lot of perfect, a lot of things, bro. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Dan, yes, sir. 3 L's, don't trip. 2 of them L's turn into a W with a line on the side. So you're going to get it. You're going to get what you need. Dizzy. Eric, what to do? Welcome to the stream, my guy. What's going on with you, bro? Nope, not yet, Daniel. I mean, it's up in the air for me, but I do have one opportunity left, I think. But I think I was also told that they didn't have my size, which is crazy. I'm still trying to get clearance on if they just didn't get a size 13 in the shipment, or if they already sold the 13. But yeah, one of my boys works at the finish line at the mall, so I'm trying to see what's up, man. Regardless, if I can't, then if I can't do it, then somebody else can we can make it happen. I'm gonna try to live stream it and record that stuff too, of course, obviously. Going back to one of the stomping grounds, and I can't wait to get over to Hollywood at some point to go to those ones. But in due time, bro, all this stuff will happen in due time, sooner than you can think. I mean, shoot, with everything going on, bro. That's the one thing that's crazy about everything too, because there's so many different layers to everything going on, every single thing. But the thing that first started initially while everybody was home, now that situation I feel like is just gonna be only heightened because of everything going on too. It's gonna be tricky out there, bro. It's gonna be tricky, bro. It's gonna be tricky. You like what the NBA is going to do with their schedule? Yeah, the schedule's not. So what, like eight regular season games in the playoff or a play-in game too, and 13 teams from one conference, and how many teams from the other conference? And I don't care, man. As long as LeBron win the ring, bro. I guess it's what it's got to be down to. I mean, I don't care how it happens now, because forget what I want and what a lot of people want. It's about what they want to happen and how it's going to happen. So the NBA is probably going to now be a 1 through 16 format from now on, and it's probably going to be a 52-game season. Damn, bro. NBA just is different as we know it. I just had that feeling. That's what's going to happen. 52 games. And the other thing I said, which I can't remember. That short-term beat going. Oh, yeah. I mean, internet purchases definitely are the future. I mean, they're like the now, really, but they definitely are the future of like how it's only going to be. So, I mean, it makes more sense for them to do something like that. If shoes don't sell when they first drop, send them on back. Because we don't want to have a lot of foot traffic in these stores anyway. We'd rather people come in maybe to either knowing what they want, or come in to try something on to get it online, but they want to cater more to online orders. It's funny because I've seen I mean, that's just the way to go. It's just the way things are happening. I've seen a commercial for one of these other stores. I want to say it's Chipotle. I could be wrong though. But some commercial was saying how it was a commercial dedicated to just mobile orders. We have a mobile order. We have a kitchen in our store just for mobile orders. So like, you have the regular kitchen for regular, and then you have a separate one just for mobile orders only. I know Starbucks does stuff like that where you can order your things early, but not too many food stores, from what I know, really did that now. So now they're like encouraging you to order, because you'll have a whole thing just to yourself. It won't be no crazy wait. You can get in and out. It's where we going to, man. Yeah, Dizzy. I feel you, Dizzy. I feel you on that, bro. I feel you on that. You're 11, right? Yeah, that shit is whack sauce, bro. But don't worry, man, because things come to those who wait, bro. You know what I'm saying? Watch. Exactly. They want the full price. They want the full price. And you know, some people mention things about that type of stuff, like how, you can see things going on, and certain stores got hit and certain stores didn't get hit, All the mom and pop type stores, got hit. At Fight Club, that's a bigger mom and pop store. Riff is a bigger mom and pop store. Round 2 is a bigger mom and pop store. Cool Kicks is a bigger mom and pop store, but they're still kind of like privately owned in a sense, I believe, unless Fight Club signed with somebody I don't know about. But it just kind of validates what Nike can do. Like, they wanted the mom and pop shops done. The mom and pop shops done now. If you don't get it through one of their flex apps, this is my nigga. It's deeper than rap, like Rick Ross would say, bro. If you just think about that stuff, that is so crazy. This is just all coincidence, and just all just happened to happen and play this way, Because there's so many different videos you can see of like a lot of action going on with stores, and you got people who are in authoritative positions watching it for a little bit, like letting it happen, basically, and then like towards the end, like okay, It's crazy. So like, if you want, oh man, that's crazy. If you want your competition to be gone, but then I gotta go quietly, and you gotta think about it, like. These stores that I mentioned have, like, some of them might have really legit accounts, and you can't just get rid of them because they've been doing business with you so long, for so well, so boom, boom, boom. So you can't just cut them off. You have no reason to. They have an A+ account with you. They're super good, or however you label a tier with account with Nike. So how else do you get rid of that but something like this, bro? That's crazy. So now you just funnel it through the Flex account. All 7 stores is under one umbrella, monopoly type thing. But I mean, I'm just little old Bossco. What do I know, bro? You know what I'm saying? The LeBron 7 Media was a very dope shoe, man. That thing came out and like disappeared, and I'm sure everybody is holding on to them things. I feel like ain't nobody really. Well, maybe they have, because what's the prices doing on them? Have they went up or went down? The Flex app, woo, bruh. The Flex app is supposed to be a good thing, because if you have the Flex app, that's supposed to guarantee your chance more of winning a shoe, I would think, because if it's, it's weird, because they mean that if it's all at the hub and the hub controls these 7 outlets, it should be enough for almost, like, if you eliminate the bot aspect, it should be enough for people to be able to get more shoes than before. When you could have 7 accounts, or 7 accounts at one store, or 7 accounts at 7 stores. Like, I would think it helps people get more, but I mean, I don't know. As long as you have in-store purchases, resellers and bulk buyers are still going to be able to be there. And once that goes away, and they start moving it more to digitally comping only, then that's when it makes it more difficult. The bot people are going to be able to raise their prices up unless they're able to do things to fix the bots. Because I'm hearing that they're supposed to have, with this Flex thing, it's supposed to also protect against bots. But I'm sure people are still jigging with bots on the Flex thing, I would assume. I don't know. But I'm wondering if anybody knows, like, I'm curious. Hey, bro, if that ever comes a possibility, absolutely, bro. Whether you want it from, if somebody happens to open up and have it, like, wouldn't that be fire if Foot Locker Hollywood got like all of them shits? Because that if there was a store to have a good amount of releases to date back, like the ones and the, like, yeah, that would be a spot, because they always get shipments a few weeks or a month ahead of time. So, I mean, I don't know. I'm not saying that for sure, but I'm saying my personal thought. That's my brain thinking. That's what I'm saying out loud to my people. So I'm like, my way of thinking is like, if there was a store in LA that would get some real heat like that, a little older release that wasn't able to be, it would be that store. Or if, say for instance, Foot Locker, say for instance, Nike had extra pairs of something that was hot, they would send it to a store like the flagship store out here in LA for sure, if things opened up like that. You know what I mean? So they've gotten some pretty mean releases there. They definitely have. That's like the flagship in LA for Foot Locker on the West Coast, not just LA, the West Coast. Go up and down the coast, and the one on Hollywood Highland is the flagship. Shout out to LA for that, man. Daniel, I feel you, man. Nobody likes the Flex app, bro. And then I remember we were talking about that before, about how much more you have to spend on the Flex app to be relevant as far as getting coupons. Like, I think before you spent $150, you got a $20 coupon. Now you got to spend like $300 to $400 to get a $10 coupon. It's crazy. I don't remember the exact breakdown, but it was something very similar to that. I think Rams might have been the one who broke that down, but it was something similar to that, though. I can't remember who brought that back, who broke that down, but it's crazy, though. Might even been more. The Hawaii outlets have opened up. That should be dope. That would be dope, though, Daniel, if I'm able to come across a shoe like that, like I did the Watch the Thrones. You know, I feel like that would be a lot harder, too, but that would be fire if that was able to happen, bro. And, you know, I would definitely do it. Now, you know, the live streams, that's one thing that will happen now, I can say. When things do open back up and I am doing, you know, going to these stores, like, I definitely will try to, because I'm going to be taking my time. Well, I don't know. Maybe you got to be fast, too. But if you're protected, then you can kind of take your time. But I'm going to be taking my time in these places because you don't know if things will re-shut back down because of everybody doing these demonstrations. A lot of people I'm assuming, and it seems like they could be passing the stuff on. So I feel like there's going to be a spike in all this stuff going on, too. So it's just going to be iffy with that. But I'm going to go there, record my stuff, record all the different type of content I want to. You know, you got to take your time and precious value with these moments now because you just don't know how they're going to come, bro. Like, for instance, the day before everything kind of closed up, I went to that finish line and went and got some content there. Had I known, I would have got a lot more. I would have just sat there for a minute and just thought of some video ideas until whatever. You know what I'm saying? I should have did that, but it woulda, coulda, shoulda. It's over with. But now I know that. So, yeah, when I go to the outlet, I'm gonna do my video, and I'm trying to get some outlets in there too. And if people want to see something they want to get, you know, we've done it before. We can make it happen, man. So where's that? Okay, what you say, Rams? That's what it used to be, or that's what it is now. Is that what it used to be, or that's what it is now? I'm curious. I forget actually what it is, if that's the new one or not. I thought it was like a little bit more to get a coupon. Mm-hmm. Yeah, because 150, yeah, I definitely remember that. Like, is the flex like that too? Yeah, same. All right, same. Not really over here. Not really over here. I'm really, you know, everything happened for a reason. So, like, I feel like I'm in sync with, I'm just being funny here, but I feel like I'm in sync with the Kyrie gods, you know what I'm saying? Because they're not dropping anything that I have to go crazy for right this second. So I have this time to really kind of focus on the other things I'm doing, you know, that you have to put money in to come back, you know. I'm trying to get some masks also. So hopefully it comes out right and you guys like it. I'll show you guys. I did put it on my Instagram story, but yeah, so thank you, Kyrie and Nike, for not putting out any of the ones I really want out yet, because I'm going to have to break whatever to get it when you do drop whatever you're going to drop, one of the Bruce Lees or one of them ones. But the one with the pinwheel is dope. I would get it just to review it, but I don't really care. I don't really need to have it in my collection. You know what I mean? It's just like that. It's just like that. Jordan 6 hairs, though, are dope. They are a classic shoe, but just not, you know, the majority white, not necessarily for me. I'm passing. They are pretty cool with a classic shoe, you know what I'm saying? But just a lot more going on in the shoe world, not even just in the world, but just in the shoe world. A lot of things going on, bro. A lot of things going on. And grills, man. Grill is just the thing, man. Grill is the thing you guys can and should consider, man. Finding your grills. Finding your grills, bro. sometimes it's good to go back. It's not always need to go with this new shit. Some of the time, the old stuff is just the quality is just crazy. Like I'm tripping off of those Chris Webber, man. The leather quality on those is really nice. And that's 2016. I remember from 2015, the leather on that was nice too. A lot of the girls I was trying to go after, some of them things are not there. Like my size, man, at 13, man. Daniel, I don't know if you're a fan of those, but I came across the Kyrie Hyper Dunk, and like he has I think a couple colorways with the Hyper Dunk and the black colorway. Fire! Found those on Gold. One time they were 100, now they went up to like 140. I guess somebody realized what they had and tried to up the price a little bit on them. The Kyrie Hyper Dunk, that was a fire shoe. The black colorway though. Got them for 150. Want the hairs too? Want the hairs too? I can dig it, Dizzy. I can dig it. Nope, not that either. Not that either. Anybody out there listen to Gunna? I've heard his album. His album is not bad, bro. Gunna album not bad, and the boy Uzi album. Let's see what we just got. Jordan Mids will never be nothing, right? In the eyes of most people, people just be like, forget Jordan Mids. We're never rocking it no matter what they do. Except for those Melanie Asanis or however you say her name, no disrespect. Those reselling those is ridiculous. A lot of people go after those. Mid Olympics, man. The leather quality looked like they stepped it up. See, if they did this, people would rock with it because everybody says the leather quality on it is never good, and that's why people don't like the mids. That's why people don't like the mids, but this is looking kind of nice. It's full up on the screen. Yeah, it's looking kind of tumbled right there. Oh, no. But is it a no-go? Because it is a... this is trouble. Because it's a mid, man. Like the mid-major colleges. But the mid-major colleges sometimes beat out the the top dog. You know? It's not all about the height. It's what you do with it. These look like they could be pretty comfortable. I'm not mad at this colorway either. I think they have some better colorways to come. Give us one with a black midsole, outsole. Of course, you know I'm gonna say that. With some crazy colorways up there, that would look dope. This looks like a shoe you might at some point find in the outlet, but they still were trying. Oh, it's only 130. That's not bad. Nike Pegasus Trail 2. You know, I'm a fan of rocking all types of shoes for casual wear. I would wear those for casual wear too, even though they're trail shoes. You're supposed to wear them when you hike or something. A lot of disappointment with the hairs. I'm not sure. Banks 411, what it do, my guy? What's good with you, man? How you doing? They had trouble starting. Yeah, maybe there's like a lag right now. Maybe like an internet lag. Because when I was trying to show that video, I was having problems showing it for some reason. Yeah, Banks. Yep. I mean, I like a lot of his, some of his songs. I never listened to a whole album of his, but I've heard a lot of different individual songs. Yeah, I like a good amount of songs on there. I'm happy. So Gunner, the new Jeezy, the latest Uzi, and the J Electronica are probably like the albums that are in my rotation. And then Styles P, he has an album that just dropped, and I listened to a few songs off of that. Ghost is still fire. I feel you, man. I feel you. The black toe is selling out of the mids. I didn't know. Okay. Somebody's video just had some. Was that you, cool? Did you see some Jordan Low Chicago's? Yeah. Okay, cool. Okay. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah, they got pushed back everywhere. They got wait, I pushed hold up, up to the right. Hold on. Yeah, I believe they got pushed back everywhere. They have like a translucent. That's the one thing, right? They have a translucent tongue. Supposed to be like a clear tongue right there. I think that's a cool little feature to it. I think they're gonna look fire in person, man. I do. What would be a dope custom for this? Because I like that gray. So what? Putting that red right here, all the way at 2-3 is. 2-3. That's on the 6. The hidden 2-3. Very, very nice. Very, very nice. It probably look dope and clean, like brand new when you keep them icy, man. Them things is not bad, man. I'm not lying. It's not for me because of your white. They look clean though, bro. You cannot go wrong with them, bro. You cannot go wrong with them. JJ, what it do? What it do, my guy? What's good with you? How you doing this evening? Hopefully out there staying safe, bro. Zigzag. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah, man. A lot of things to still look forward to. I mean, as far as the shoe game goes, I mean, obviously, don't know how many more days are going to stay true to what they're supposed to be initiated as. I mean, how many days will stay true based on the day they were supposed to come out, But the quality on these definitely looks better. I wonder how much better will it be than the first one, you know what I'm saying? That tongue, I like what's going on with that tongue, bro. Oh wait, pause or no? That sounds wild. But yeah, these are pretty dope. These are pretty dope. Cannot go wrong with those. Mocha is supposed to actually still be dropping this year too. It's dope to see that the video that I did a while ago, it's doing pretty well. But the video I did a while ago about all the releases dropping for 2020, a lot of those shoes actually came out, and so far so good. So that's dope. That's dope to know. That Sneaker Bar Detroit. I think that's where I got most of the information from for that video. Be on they stuff, man. This is a great site to check out. These Aces are pretty dope. I'm not gonna lie. Gives me like a Miami Vice, Miami vibe. This colorway is not bad. Are you guys a fan of these Asics? These are pretty nice. Pretty nice, bro. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. 250 though. Yeah, these are pretty crazy though. Amazon FBA or something. A little strange, bro. Yeah, these Asics, let's see what the medium side look like. Yeah, this is not a bad shoe. I mean, will I go cop? Not really, but it's nice. It probably look dope on a size 10, 11, 9, maybe even a 13. But yeah, they look dope. I just don't see myself buying them. But they are nice. They are pretty nice. Is there an Asics outlet? Not that I really care, but there has to be one of those, right? Yeah, you can tell too. Release pushback, alternate grapes. You gotta love it, man. This is something that help you kind of, I guess, look forward to something. If you need to get your mind off of things, of course, like always, bro. That's just a lot of things to try to get your mind to escape from. You feel me? But we gonna grind and shine together, bro. No matter what. You know what I mean? I just want to get on here and chop it up with you guys for a little while. We've been out here for about an hour. yeah, I'm just going to continue to create as I can. Hopefully, you guys check out the merch. Just give me your feedback. Not necessarily if you don't cop, I understand. That's fine, no pressure. But check it out. Just give me feedback on it if you haven't already done so. The images that you see underneath the video is not the only thing that's available. There's a couple more things available, and there's a lot of colorways of everything that's there. Yeah, show it again for people. For the people who haven't seen it already, or for people on the replay who come in later on, both links are in the description. These are just some of the things that I have available. Women's shirts, men's shirts, and tank tops, long sleeves, crew necks, V-necks, even some phone cases that I hear are pretty good. I'm going to get some myself to make sure I can give you guys a full review on them. But I've heard pretty good things about them. And then the stickers, of course. And more to come at some point. You know what I mean? That's drop 31. Link in the description. Also, just pictures below, bro. I'm kind of new at doing this. I feel weird, but hey, what more can I say in the Jay-Z words, right? Words of Holy Dope, bro. Mark, what it do, bro? Welcome to the stream. I appreciate that, man. How you doing? How you doing, bro? How's it going? The grind is real. Got to grind and shine. Got to stay positive. You know what I mean? You feel me? And then also, like I said before, and for people who are new, it's drop 34. The shirts are on the way for me. I will be doing a full review on them also. These are heathered tees. These colorways you see here have a heathered feature to the shirt. It's not really showing that in the display. But I'm excited to see how these turn out too, these heathered ones, because that's something different. And then it also has premium tees here also on this site, cornerbodega.us. Shout out to them for letting me do this there too. Got it at 2 different spots. You know, different price points, different things. You guys can kind of go wherever you want to. I just thought I'd try to do it that way. I want to do something different. And what's so dope is like I said before, man, so many things in the past that have so many different rules, and you shouldn't do it this way. You shouldn't do it like that. That's not the standard. There is no more standard, bro. Standard been gone a long time ago. So first drop was drop 31 for Reggie Miller, shooting the 3 balls, and then 34 is for the boy Barkley, you know, round mound, rebound, and just dominate. You know what I mean? I think it takes 5 to 7 days, Dan. 5 to 7 business days. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And I think it's more closer to 5 business days as opposed to 7, from what I've been told. So mine should be here in the next couple of days. I just ordered. I forgot what day it was. I ordered it actually. I'll look and get back to you on that. But I think it's like 5 to 7 days. And then when you get it, send me a picture, or when you come in the stream, give me a review. Tell me what you think about it. You know what I'm saying? JJ, I appreciate that, bro. I appreciate that, bro. Respect, bro. You know what I'm saying? Thank you. Thank you, bro. Yes, the merch just added to because what happens is Teesprings is connected with YouTube, so you have to link your channel, and then they have to approve the artwork and everything on your merch. So like at first it was like just my girl, like a girl shirt, the girl tees, and then my socks, and then the phone case got approved, and then as time went on, more items got approved. So now they're all there, and then when you click on them on the items, you can see more colorways, and then you can see the other merch that's available too. If you click, underneath the videos, and it should be under every video. Plus, it will also be in the description box for Corner Bodega and Teespring. Appreciate that though, bro. Hey, JJ, I feel you, bro. So am I. And that's the thing, because I had to start thinking, I got to make these other ways happen, bro, because working, waiting for the clock to happen, they can just hit the switch on you, bro, and then what? And they did that to me and a lot of people. You know, had a job working, and one day at work they said, "All right, go home. We'll let you know when to come back." Like, so you got to get to all your side gigs, man. All the side things you do, all the things you want to do that's gonna help yourself. Anything you can kind of do to help make money, whatever it is, in a good way, a safe way, obviously. You know. So yeah, bro. Yes, sir. Appreciate it, Rams. Yeah, those are fire. Those are fire. Cool Kicks has a pair of those recently too. Those are fire, bro. Those pimping up tempo Olympics, super fire, bro. I think I mean I had those definitely when I was a kid. I had that colorway, I had the black and white original colorway, and I had like the triple black colorway that came out too. I was a fan of those shoes when it came out. I was a fan of those shoes when it came out, man. Ran them things to the ground. I think the USA colorway was like the first shoe because I want to say that came out after the Chris Webber. I'm not sure, or maybe it came out around the same. I want to say the Chris Webber came out after because I had the white Chris Webber and I was conscious trying to keep that one clean. But I remember when I had the USA Pippins, I believe that was the time I was really concerned about keeping them white because I liked them so much. And I hate that I would play outside sometime or in a dirty or indoor court that was dirty, and then your shoes would get dirty, or the court could be clean, but then you're playing against somebody with dirty shoes and they land on your shoes when you're playing. So that was like the first shoe where I started trying to keep my shoes clean, and that's kind of where the birth of the hassle of keeping my whiter shoes clean started because it was a hassle trying to do that then. So I was like, but I did keep getting white base shoes after that. But as I got older, I started realizing, like, man, this is just too much of a headache. I want to keep them icy white, and you can't do it. And then there was some shoes I had at some point. Uh, I'll look them up again at some point. But like, you have them and you keep them clean, but then you put them in the box and don't wear them, and then because of oxidation, they end up turning yellow steel. That was so frustrating, bro. So frustrating, bro. I believe it is. I believe you can on Teespring. I think you can cop from the Philippines. If they don't, Kona Bodega for sure will. If either one of them don't, let me know. We'll work it out. Shipping to the Philippines is much, but we can make it happen either way. So try it and see. I think you might be okay, at least on cornerbodega.us. But try them and see. If you don't, I'll make sure to fix it. You know what I'm saying? Because they do say they ship worldwide, so you shouldn't have a problem. You should not have a problem. Good looking out, JJ. I appreciate that, bro. I appreciate that. Things will all get better for us. You know what I mean? Just keep that energy positive. There's a lot of negative energy in the world and going on right now. A lot of it, like to the 10th to the 20th power. It's crazy how much negative energy is out there, bro. It is, and it's getting tense. So not to be, just make sure you get in touch. Keep in touch with your family and friends, and the man above. You got to be prayed up. Because you just never know what can happen, bro. You never know what can happen, bro. Yeah, it could be definitely. I mean, I think that probably one of the better ways to go might be a DHL type of way, but I wouldn't know how. I would have to look into that. But check out and see, bro, if they let you, if they ship there, and if they don't, DM me, let me know, and we'll try to make something happen for you, bro. For sure. For sure. You need. Gotta make it happen, bro. Yes, indeed. We definitely will, bro. No matter what. I forgot what something else I was gonna say. Yeah, bro. I want to thank you guys, for coming here and chilling out as long as you have. Whether, like I say it all the time, man, whether it was 2 minutes, 5 minutes, the whole stream, I appreciate it because it means a lot. Particularly, even more so now, bro, because with the obvious things going on, as positive and as good energy as I have, you know, I'm human, you know what I'm saying, and things are bananas and pajamas, especially if you look like me. And it's just so weird because you just see so many different opinions, and man, it's crazy, dude. It's just like how they're forcing these things to happen. It's like forcing things to happen. I was looking outside my window and I seen like it's just so many different scales. This is not even about what I was originally talking about because I have to get this out and say this stuff. But yeah, like it was a older couple walking their dog, and there was another couple walking like exercising. And I mean, I guess this is the new normal, but the couple that was just walking didn't have the dog. They walked way into the middle of the street, like almost into the middle of the street, and walked around as the people walk. Like it's like that now, bro. I mean, that wasn't even on no like racial thing or anything. That was normal stuff. But I'm like, man, that's crazy that they uh do that. I guess just it's the new normal. And then for me, like it's always been like that, but even more so now. Like people like now don't even look at you like look in your face, like they look like down and away. You know what I mean? Like, and when you have a mask on, people can't see your face, so you can't see if you're smiling or not. Uh, yeah, bro. So I just advise you guys to all just stay positive and try to keep focused on whatever you can keep focused on. And if you have friends that you care about that maybe feeling a little strongly about what's going on, if you feel like they're your friend and you want to support them, I suggest you do that. Letting somebody talk or vent can always help. But I came here to talk and vent and talk with you guys and get some of the energy from you guys to help me feel better and help me think about other things. Because I do it all the time. Like I'm here, you think about other things, but there's a lot of reminders of what's going on, and it's something that you like, something you want to forget, but you can't because it's something that happens all the time and a lot. And it's like with no remorse, and it's like you see mixed reviews and mixed things. Like there's a store, Zorella, that I talk about. I showed you guys a couple times when I went to Melrose. They have like a Kobe mural. One thing about that too, all the Kobe murals out here for a good reason, not for some reason, but for a good reason, haven't been touched. So that's dope. But like they busted out their windows, and they have two windows on side. Like there's two windows in the middle of the Kobe mural, and they didn't touch that, but they busted inside the stores. And some of the store owners are saying that they're not, they're mad. I mean, they're disappointed and sad, of course, because they lose their product, but they understand that. And that's real for somebody to say that, for them to lose everything, but then also understand fully. It's so weird when you hear people, right is right and wrong is wrong. I totally get that. I just feel like sometimes it's good to not say anything. Like, what's the saying? If you can't say something nice, don't say something at all. Or just say something around people who think like you, which a lot of people do. But like, it's so double-edged sword talking about that stuff, because it's sad and you don't want things to happen on either way. Like I heard one person, I'm just trying to be loose on how I speak about it, but like one person hit me up on, not he didn't hit me up, but like I saw something on his IG somehow, some way, and I made a comment or he said something. I don't know what it was, but he was like, yeah, oh, it was about, I think it was like a clip of Fight Club getting looted. And they're like, yeah, man, I understand, like, things are crazy, but like, there's a line that's crossed, you know, because they're like saying that they're crossing the line by going into Flight Club and stores like that, and it's taken from people who didn't do it actually to the people, right? So I totally get that argument. But like when they say like a line's been crossed, yeah, there's lines been crossing the whole other side for so long. Like that line's been overcrossed 50 million thousand times. So for somebody to be like, it's just so weird, bro. You gotta kind of I honestly now be unless you don't care, you gotta be considerate about how you speak about this topic to your friends, especially if your friends or they look like me, because they could be cool. Like I'm cool, but say the wrong thing, I'm gonna be tight. I'm not gonna be happy. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's just like, man, just shut up type thing. You know, because I'm telling you, it's not good to do some of the things that's happening. Here's my thing, all right, because you know what, I'm like I'm getting bothered by trying to be like cool, you know what I mean, or beat around the bush. But like Lord Jamar made a great point that I feel, you know, doing what they're doing now is not going to solve anything. You know, it's not going to fix one thing, bro. It's not. And the thing is, like, they almost got smart about it because, you know, I'm not condoning anything, but what they normally do when things happen, when things like this happen, they burn up their own hood, you know. This time they kind of, at least out in California, I don't know about other places, but at least California went to like, well, they did. See, it's kind of weird because there's so many different sections of mom and pops out here, and Melrose is kind of like the upper middle class, if you want to say. You know, like them people have money, but they're not. I mean, I don't know everybody's pockets, but like, yeah, they're like the upper middle class Melrose is. When they go down the street to Beverly Center and then hit to that Beverly Hills where they got stopped at, where National Guard was waiting for them to get there, like that's how it's like different. Like the things it's crazy, dude. It's crazy, bro. It's crazy how certain things was able to be touched, but certain things, oh no, you can't even get over here. Well, they did get to they got to Rodeo Drive and hit up Alexander McQueen or whatever, a couple things, you know, but you know, my thing is like so many people are mad and raging and stuff like this, and I get it. But what they're doing and the way they're going about it is not going to fix anything. And I guess now they just got more people into custody, so they might make people feel a little better. But I was talking, you know, because I talk always whatever to my girl about just different things, and or my homies. Like all that's gonna happen is gonna be this stuff's gonna get dragged on. First of all, before they even get a court date, because they're gonna say it's a high profile thing. The tension is high. We can't trial this right now. We're going to let it die down a little bit. I mean, this is what I'm assuming. Based off the track record, I could be completely wrong. But the track record from what I've seen on how these type of things go, it's almost like how the 6ix9ine thing played out. And that's kind of a great example, a good example in a sense. And that's something relevant to let people know what was going to happen before this happened. Because, he got locked up, but like he was in a protected situation and better. And forget him. We're going to say what the cops will be. They won't be in a regular jail, regular pop. They're going to be in some protected good thing. And they're going to be in these little plush areas chilling while the rumblings calms down and pushes their court date back. And then it's going to be like a year or so, or maybe 6 months, or maybe 8 months. And then the court date might happen. And then they're going to give him a short time, like 2 years. And then be like time served. So then he'll get out in like 2021. Also, it's gonna be some crazy stuff like that if that even gets to that point where they get where it's like actual conviction, because they could just slap us in the face and say some wild stuff right now. If you don't see what else is going on, it can't surprise you if they get wild like that, bro. Because it's already getting wild and crazy now, bro. It is. And for somebody like me who grew up around a lot of people, and I have friends of all backgrounds, I have a lot of great friends of all backgrounds, and I love them all, man. Like, we're cool, and it just sucks that there could be a other outside entity that's trying to put barriers in between people, because this stuff happening is only going to get worse, and only make people have to choose different sides, and that's not fair, bro. It's not fair. It's not fair. It's not cool for anybody. You know what I mean? But then on the other end, there's a whole thing behind that that's like, how much of this shit is even real? It's those you for a doozy, bro. Those you for a doozy, bro. Nah, nah, nah. That's not going cool. I think you're joking saying that. C19 is not gone. That shit is alive and well. Like, this is a perfect storm. You have people in their cribs, can't go nowhere for a while. They start to get antsy. It starts to get warmer, so tensions already start to rise from that. That's why when you give anybody a little, oh, you can go to the park, you can go to the beach for a little bit, people rush there because people are so dependent on being around other people and being out there. You just have to get out the house. I hate that about people and how people are so codependent on others. Sometimes that is just the weakest thing I think ever. So because people were so getting this cabin fever and just have to get out the house, they rush out the house, right? So then now things are cool and people are starting to kind of realize that they maybe should start staying in the house again. You have this thing happen to where now it invokes more rage and it makes people go out again, because for one, they already want to be outside the house, and then two, now there's really a reason for them to be outside the house. And sometimes when you're in an irrational state, you don't think rationally, so you don't have protection. You're closer to people. All kinds of stuff is happening. So I can imagine that this is just only going to explode a whole nother outbreak. I don't see how anybody can't see that. I mean, unless things weren't real, but then they swear by the numbers that things are real. So it's just an interesting time that we're in, man. And I'm being as blank surface as I can, and it's unfortunate. And because I'm not one of the bigger platform people. And what I mean by that is, I could really fully go on, cuss out, and do other stuff, and then mess up my whole grind. And some people might not like that, but at the same time, like, I have something I'm trying to do for my life, so I'm speaking on it. But you just don't have to say names. I think there's a way to go about speaking on what you want to say without fully saying it, because this is a subliminal ass reality anyway. Like, everything is read between the lines, A lot of things are read between the lines, bro. Very, very touchy subject, Banks. Very, very, very touchy subject, And and you know, it's so weird because I, I'm a person that sees both, that can I understand in a sense both sides. Well, no. About certain things. Like, yeah, nobody wants nobody looting nothing. I don't want nobody stealing anything from anybody. Like, that's the part that I feel like is not cool and is messed up, you know. But like, shit, bro, it's been messed up for a long time for people in general. It's not one. It's so many one things. It's so many one things. It's so many one things that can get you. Somebody like myself who's always cool and even tempered, like, pissed off instantly, rage. When you hear somebody say black people weren't the only ones who were slaves or who were, oh my God, I hate that. Ooh, man, listen, bro. I just hate some of them arguments, regardless if it's true or not. That's not how you say it. At least not around me. I have respect on how you present or say things. Don't just be like, oh man. I hate people try to minimize what you're going through because what other people are dealing with, especially if it's not on the same level. Like, if your people are currently like dying, you know, losing their life on camera in front of people on camera, See, what makes it so much worse now is because everything's on camera too. But then with technology, you don't really know what you're really watching or not. Deep fakes. You know, you got people everywhere with a camera. You don't know who is recording what. You know, have you ever thought about that? How certain things that happen, certain camera angles are there and nobody knows where that camera angle came from or how. Like that's happened a few times. Not that, yeah, it'd be like an outside thing that happens. And there's a lot of people obviously standing around, but nobody can pinpoint who. Like even maybe for well, I guess for the guy who was running, there was one dude who came out and said he recorded the video. Yeah, see, I'm done, bro, because I had slightly forgot about that leading up to this. Oh, Rams, good looking out, bro. Good looking out, my dude. Thank you, bro. That's what I said. Like all I could do is try to create and just, you know, slide through this, bro. Slide through this, bro. That's what we all have to do, bro. Because you know, since I can remember, you know, with the Malcolms and the Martins and stuff like that, bro, people have been marching, and then we march again, 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 and then we march some more. Like, you know, Hov, people were mad at Hov, you know, Jay-Z when he said we're past taking the knee. You know, I mean, I just think of it when I see the knee, right? Kaepernick doing it or the guy doing it, whatever. Like, I've always thought the symbol of getting on one knee is like how you praise somebody or you're honoring somebody. You know what I mean? Like bowing down. So when you have a group of certain people all bowing down as in protest, it's like they're bowing down to the higher power. That's how I look at it. My brain is different. I don't know. I don't know, bro. You know, God gets on one knee to propose. When kings and queens, you know, back in the Roman days and stuff, you come to the sire or the king and you bow down or you get on one knee or get on both knees, you know. When you know, I don't know. Oh yeah, when a girl helped for the IG pic, that was crazy. Crazy. What about the people that dress up in all black, but they are not black, and then they put Black Lives Matter just to amp up stuff? What about how they have video of them dropping off bricks in an area next to City Hall for the people who are going to ride there to have bricks to throw? It's crazy, bro. It's crazy. But then people probably like, no, they didn't put that bricks there for them to throw it. Why all of a sudden a day or two before? Like, why were the bricks there? Like, whatever, bro. Tim Tebow. I see what you mean, Dizzy. I see what you mean. I see what you mean. Yeah, man. Bananas and pajamas, bruh. You know, yeah, I don't know. It's crazy. It's very interesting how this works out. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's just about, you know, I don't even know what it's about. Besides trying to stay positive, that's all I can say, bro. Who's doing what? Yeah, but yeah. I mean, anybody I still see and greet, you know, I'm still the same, like, you know. But of course, you know, you think about things, and I'm at home, and you know, it's crazy because I hadn't had the urge to really try to record a video, and it's like it's like a it feels almost like a I don't want to say a spell or a spirit, but it feels like an energy. It does feel like all of that, like that's just over the whole situation. And I have friends who I talk to, and you know, nobody's feeling like doing anything. You know, I'm trying to think of like some ideas to do for videos. I couldn't really do it, but I had these ideas for my merch, so that's why I was able to kind of do that. Once I found something I could kind of stick to kind of go through it, that's what I latched onto. You know, because you gotta find things to keep yourself busy. Because without like things going on, like work or something like that, and then you gotta find things to do. And then, like I said before, like my YouTube on PlayStation is not working still for everybody. It's still not letting me sign in. If you guys have fixed it for yourself, let me know. But when I try to sign in on my PlayStation, on my YouTube on my PlayStation, it won't let me. And I don't want to just watch YouTube on my laptop or on my phone. I want to watch it on my TV like I always do. So always when it's like this, I have to keep typing in everything I want to watch. And it's not really like that. I don't like that because when you're watching it, it gives you suggestions of things you might want to watch. And if I've been watching rap battles or I've been watching this and that, it's going to show me the right suggestions. Now it's not doing it. I'm mad about that, man. Oh, yeah. She chilling, staying in the house, ain't doing much. You know, same thing with me. We both just chilling, man. You know, for somebody like her, you know, it's difficult for a lot of people because if you're used to going to work every day and then you know that's like you know that's what you're used to doing, that's your source of income, and that's just what your routine is for however many years, and then all of a sudden it just stops. Like I call it, they just hit the switch, and then you don't have work the next day, and you don't have to work for the next 60, 90 days. Like it can get crazy. And what makes it difficult for us is that, you know, the grind that I have, it gives me more time to do that. But then like when you're somebody who is used to being somewhere and then coming back, but then you're here all day and then I'm over here grinding in my workroom and you're just in there bored all day. Like it's crazy. You can get frustrated that way too, because you then like there's nothing for you to do really, and then there's nothing on TV really, and anything on regular TV you don't want to see that right now. So it's just like, what do you do? So then you just start working out, find different things to cook, I guess. You know, just trying to stay safe though, man. You know. Yeah, man, the milk is for the eyeballs, bro. Pepper spray and all that type of stuff. I've fortunately never been experienced that, so I'm happy about that. But I've heard a lot of crazy things, and that cannot be fun. Cannot be fun. Cannot be fun. Cannot be fun. You know what I'm saying? We just gotta grind it out though, bro. I can only imagine pepper spray and tear gas. That's gotta be wild, bro. I haven't personally myself seen any National Guards, but they definitely have been out here. I was on phone people. Yeah, you got to stay ready with that because that's like the best thing to help fight it. I think from what I was told. Never really, like I said, experienced it myself, but I'm hearing that's what the deal is. Perfect. Shout out to everybody here in the stream. What's good with you? Welcome, welcome, welcome. I know it's a lot later than normal for some time. Actually, I can't even really say that, man. I go live late a lot of times, bro. We're just here chilling out, man, trying to soak up the energy from you guys and just, you know, vent a little bit and just chop it up, you know. Day was, like I said, I wasn't going to stream, but then I had got the urge to stream, and I was like, even if you don't feel like streaming, you go ahead and stream. You'll feel better because you'll talk to your homies that you ain't seen or talked to in a little bit. You know what I mean? And talk about whatever, and it keeps you cool, man. You know, you need things like this right now, just because anywhere else you look at something crazy. Like you can't look at your Twitters, you can't look at your Instagrams, and oh yeah, we're not even gonna go down that route. But yeah, it's just a lot of things, bro. A whole lot of things going on right now. The one positive thing that's happening is NBA will be coming back soon, even though it's coming back by a format a lot of people are not happy about. But at the same time, to have the NBA back, that's all that really matters. And we're gonna have to see how this playoff thing turns out. Rumors that I've heard is if the Nets play the Lakers in the first round or something like that, then Kyrie and KD will play, which would be crazy and ridiculous if that happened. Who knows? They said the setup way it could possibly be, the Lakers and Clippers could play in the finals for the championship, not just the Western Conference Finals, but the NBA Finals for the ring. That would be crazy, even though I had crushed myself after that because I was like, oh, 7 games in Staples, but it wouldn't be in Staples. It'd be like in Disney World or something. So we wouldn't be able to see it like that. I think that's one positive thing hearing within the last couple of days. If anything, if you want to consider anything positive, I would say that was one. NBA will be back soon. But it's going to be weird, bro. It's going to be very, very, very different. Very different. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be different, bro. Yep. I definitely will, Rams. I think they're trying to do a 1 through 16, and they're going to do like an 8-game regular season. And then they're going to have like a play-in game too, or a play-in series too. I don't know how that's going to actually work. But they said they're putting it up for vote to see if the players, I guess, agree to it or something like that. I really don't feel like this is a real negotiating time. But then again, I understand negotiation. Negotiations are very important because there's a lot of things to consider. But like 22 teams, I think, are going to be invited. So not everybody, which is crazy. I mean, I guess that makes sense, though, for a short period of time. Not everybody needs to be there. If you're not in a hunt for NBA for the playoffs, then you no need to be there. You know what I'm saying? But I bet you Zion, no matter where they were seated, they're going to have a chance to get into this thing. They're going to definitely have Zion playing in this tournament. So the Pelicans will definitely somehow, some way, get a chance to make these playoffs. You're not going to have this type of playoffs without Zion Williamson playing. They need to have all eyeballs possible to be on these games whenever they do air them, which I don't know if they've announced if they're going to be on tape delay or just if they just only announced the fact that there will be no fans there. I really hope it's not on tape delay, but I would assume that they would make it on tape delay because I don't think that. Well, maybe I mean, how would they make up? Well, how would they work out the TV situation? You know, all the teams who will be playing might have their own TV brand deals in their own cities. So then the games could be broadcast like live, like they normally would be, because everybody has their own TV network. I'm curious to see how that will actually pan out. Because tape delay would be cool, but that's not cool. I mean, because tape delay was able to happen back when it happened back in the day because there was no social media. I think now results of games would get out before the game was on TV, and maybe they won't want that to happen because if you know the result, then maybe you won't watch it. So I don't think that they would want to take a chance of information of the games getting leaked because there's going to be some type of media. There's going to be some type of somebody who's going to get the scores out early. Unless the new technology is going to zap anybody who leaks a peep of information, their phone going to blow up in their hand or something. Who knows? I'm not sure. I think we got somebody in here from Vegas, if I'm not mistaken. I think Vegas is like California. Like certain things are open, but not everything. I don't think the casinos are back open yet. I don't think they are, though. I could be wrong. It's going to be interesting to see, though, man. All I can do is try to, like I said, try to do things to keep your mind off it. But you want to do things to keep your mind off it. That's gonna help you. Whether it's working out, that's gonna benefit you. Whether it's learning new things to cook and eat healthy, like take a new hobby, take something to help your own being, yourself. Yourself and your family, rather. You know what I mean? Yeah, bro. Because I don't know. I don't know what else to say. I don't know what else to say as far as what else to really get into. Man, I keep yawning, bro. I guess because it is getting a little later for me. I don't know. I've been doing a lot. Been thinking a lot. The worst. You get more exhausted using your brain all day than doing labor sometimes. And I was using my brain a lot today. You know what? Let me tell you guys one more story. Like, this is something else that happens too, because whenever I have my plan, my eye on something I want to do or focus on something, I go full throttle and go hard at it, right? So, like, I mean, these are like reassurances that I use all the time. Obviously, God and my mom are heavy in my life. And, I told you guys about 810, which is my mom's number. And that comes around a lot. I see that a lot when I'm in particular situations. sometimes good, good and bad situations. It's always a reminder that she's there with me, and it helps me either get over whatever I'm upset about, or be optimistic about whatever's about to happen. It's like always it's a meaningful type of situation. So like this morning, I woke up with the idea. Last night I went to sleep with the idea. It was on my laptop, but I didn't pull the trigger because I was just trying to figure out if I really wanted to do that right now. Because with this whole thing, like I said, trying to do things that will benefit me later and invest in what I'm doing. So I came across some masks that I wanted to customize and do because I thought that would be dope. I see it. I think that's of course what the new normal is. And to go along with everything else I got going on, I'm like, let me go ahead and try and dabble into these masks and see what's up. So I didn't do it. I didn't pull the trigger last night because I just was iffy on the colorway and I wanted to get a second opinion. So then and the morning comes and I get my second opinion and I'm like ready to pull the trigger, and I go ahead and I go ahead and get a second opinion, and like their feedback was instantly like it wasn't positive the way I would rather it be. It was like, you about to buy that right now? That much? Did you get paid from this yet? And it just like totally like crushed my idea. I was like, well, obviously I would do this stuff with the right plan. I wouldn't just be doing things willy-nilly, right? And shout out to the people who have participated in cop merch. Daniel, Rams fan, Dominique. It was weird because that happened, right? So like it totally deflated me. I'm glad, like I'm happy. I'm over here figuring out something I'm about to do. I'm excited about it, and then that conversation happened, and it deflated me, and I was bothered by it. It threw my whole energy off. And then like I swear, maybe like 20, 30 minutes later, because I was feeling like this for a minute, and then like a little while after, something hit me up. Some notification came to my phone or something, bro. It was, I can't remember what it was because it wasn't the time, because it wasn't 8:10 in the morning. I think what happened was I strolled through somebody's story and they had a post, and this happens a lot, and the post had the numbers 810. So I caught that and I instantly started to think, okay, well, chill out. Don't feel so bad. Like I instantly started kind of correcting my attitude in the way I was feeling. Because like I said, that's what that never does for me. Because it's an instant thought of my mom, and how she would want me to be and all that type of stuff. So it instantly kind of made me feel a little better, So it's like, okay, you know what? Let me get out this little feeling I'm feeling. I'm feeling because of this, plus everything else going on. So I'm not happy right now. I'm just not in a good. I wasn't in a good mood. So that happened, made me feel a little better. And then I decided to. Then after that, I get another email. Teespring sent me my bread. What? Teespring told me 5 to 7 days. The thing happened next day. So therefore, I was able to take the stuff from Teespring to pay for my mask. So, because the points that was made up, it was like, yeah, let me make sure, because I don't want to go ahead and do it and then like be messed up somewhere else. So it was a good point, but just the way it was presented to me, I wasn't happy with it. I was upset about that because I'm like, I think I'm gonna be good, but like, ooh, the doubt. And every time you put doubt out there is when you're not good. And that's why I try not to let no doubt come in, But the fact that doubt was able to get in there, it kind of made me pause and just help me up. And then that whole scenario played out. I checked my phone and it was there. So automatic lift off my shoulder came. I felt so much better, and was able to go ahead and go forth with that. And I only wanted to share that just because like there are other things out there beyond this bad stuff that's happening, that there are good stuff and there are good things on your side. And like I said, I pray all the time, and I do have an angel with me. So I feel very positive about a lot of things, but when you look at the reality of what's going on, it's hard to stay that way. because there's some things that you just can't shake, bro. There's just some things that you'll see that happen that you just cannot shake. I seen the dudes pulling up on people, shooting them because they were past curfew. Like I know some people seen that on IG. Like the boys is pulling up doing drive-bys on civilians because of curfew. Like, wait, what? With rubber bullets? Like that's crazy. I ain't even going into that no more. But I just had to share that stuff because I wanted to get it out. Shout out to anybody who did listen or can relate to that. Respect. You know what I mean? It just is what it is, bro. We will have better days, I'm sure, bro. I'm sure of it. I'm sure of it. I'm sure of it, man. You know, just do what you can to do right by people. You know what I mean? I can't wait to see how the NBA actually plays out and what teams are people expecting to be there that won't be there. Who's a bubble squad that won't make it? I mean, of course they're gonna do 8-game season with a play-in game or series. So I'm curious to see how. I think it's a play-in tournament. It's gonna be interesting how they break this down, bro. Like I said, they have to get a vote going, and once the vote happens, then I guess they'll lay down the actual rules of what's gonna play out and how it's gonna work out. Should be very interesting though, bro. Hopefully, it would be dope if the Clippers and Lakers played for the finals. But yeah, I mean, I'd rather see that than the Lakers. Well, no, shout out to the Greek freaking Bucks. Lakers and Bucks finals would be interesting, but Lakers Clippers finals would be a lot more interesting. I would love to see a Portland Houston matchup, but with this new format, I don't think we'll get to see that. It would have been like the battle of the backcourts. That would have been fire. Westbrook and Harden versus Dame Lillard and McCullough with Melo on the side chilling. That would have been fire. Dallas Mavericks, I feel like they're gonna make it to the playoffs regardless because they're a team that people want in there. I think they were in the playoff hunt anyway. Luka and Porzingis can be fully healthy. It's gonna be tough. It's gonna be like LeBron in Space Jam 2, the Monstars. It's gonna be similar. He's gonna have to home in all his superpowers to take down the evil, healthy opponents because everybody's gonna be fully 100% healthy, which we've never really seen before. That's what we've always really wanted to see, and this is what they're also going to market it as why they should have the season shortened. Because if you do that, you can increase the chances of everybody being healthy, and we can get teams at full strength and get really great enjoying games. Yeah, cool. Lakers Clippers final will be crazy. Too crazy, bro. Too crazy, bro. I know people would hate that. Well, wasn't there a time in baseball, if I'm not mistaken, where we had a finals? I mean, we had a World Series out here, like the Giants or somebody, if I'm not mistaken. And then it also happened in baseball with the Nets and the Nets. No, the Yankees and the Mets. Did that happen before too? I'm not sure, but I think one or both of those happened. So it would be dope to see that happen in basketball. You know, yeah, like the Giants and Angels or something like that. I could be told, or the no, it wasn't the A's and the Giants. I don't know, but I thought that happened in baseball where we had two World Series teams playing for it in California, but I could be wrong. Like I said, I could be wrong. Subway Series, right? Exactly. Always interesting, bro. Always interesting. Subway Series are dope because nobody has to travel anywhere. You know what I'm saying? Nobody has to go anywhere. Or you have to go somewhere, but it's not too far. But it sucks for the rest of the world because you don't get a chance to, go to a game unless you're in one of them states. You know what I mean? So I can get that. A freeway series, right? Maybe it's a subway series. Okay. I can do that. Because yeah, it would be a freeway series for LA. It definitely would be a freeway series. You know what I mean? Uh, but yeah, bro. For the 50th time, I think I'm actually gonna this time get out of here. I'm feeling a little munchy, so I'm probably gonna grab me something to snack on, and probably get on some 2K to try to get my mind right before I go to sleep, something like that. Then get back to another day, bro. If you haven't done so, hit the like button. Of course, share the video. If you happen to be new, subscribe. Don't forget to check out the merch. Should be right below for drop 31 and drop 34 is on bodega.us. Of course, it's in the description for both of them. And we're going to keep going, bro. We're going to keep going, keep grinding. And for the most part, I'm pretty much going to, I think I'll be here tomorrow too. Have a great night wherever you are, bro. Be safe out there. Keep your head up. Keep strong. All that good jazz because we need it right now. And just keep your energy high. Peace out, bro. Peace out.